One way to greet the new year is with a small makeover to your home. And an easy way to do that is by using paint. Joining us today is real estate agent and interior designer Jennifer Burgess. Now, Jen, it's exciting to do any updates to your home, and a little makeover seems easy to do for the new year.
Yeah, it's not too daunting if you're just looking at something small. I know you mentioned paint, and usually I think when people hear the word paint, they automatically start thinking, okay, that means I have to paint my whole house, that means I have to pressure wash the outside, and then before you know it, it's just this small little project has become exhausting. So there are some ways we can start to use some trending colors for 2020 in a very manageable and very easy and fun way.
So what are the trending colors for 2020 in paint?
So this is what we're seeing overall, nationwide. And I know it can vary region to region, but overall, the trends that we're seeing are sort of a light, muted pink. Think of like the first light of dawn, just that really pretty,
so pretty.
soft, rosy pink. Nothing glaring, nothing bright. We're also seeing soft jade. We're kind of getting back to that earth tone palette.
Okay.
Also, sort of a honey color, which I don't really like to say honey because people automatically think of what honey actually looks like, that golden rich color.
Yeah.
This is more of a muted honey. I would almost say candlelight white.
Oh, which is nice and soft and delicate as well.
Actually, one more color that's not soft and delicate, we are seeing a big, bold navy for 2020.
A big, bold navy for your walls?
For your walls, for your cabinets, wherever you can paint or add in a splash of navy, that's a good idea.
So when we're thinking about adding some paint to a room, what are the things we should consider before we go ahead and paint the whole room?
That's a great question because a lot of people start thinking, I want a pop of color.
Yeah.
So what I always recommend, and this is to my real estate clients or my design clients, know what your room looks like in the natural light. So pull up your blinds, let that sunshine in, see how bright or how dark that room is, and then start selecting a color palette. Go get 3 samples, and you can get this at Home Depot or any kind of paint store. Just get the little pots.
Yeah.
It might cost you some money up front, but well worth it. And paint a big square on the wall so you can monitor what that color looks like throughout the day.
And when we're thinking about adding paint to a room, and we're thinking about adding some of these trending colors, what if we're not ready to really go all in and I'm going to paint my whole room a navy blue?
Totally
Is there something else we can do? Yeah.
Absolutely. I would say find some accessories that sort of bring out those tones that we're after. And you can always get rid of accessories, go resell them. You don't even have to spend a ton. For example, I found these at Goodwill. They were less than $5 and they have kind of that earthy jade, some of that sort of earth tone here. Other ways we can do that, and I brought these because I know there are some people out there who just love color. So these are recycled rugs made into pillowcases.
Wow.
I did not do this because I am not a DIY girl.
Sure.
But it does have some of this navy in it. We are seeing brighter colors here, but you can always put this on, let's say, a candlelight white sofa out of linen. That's a neutral, and this will just give you that great pop.
This is a nice, easy way to add in the trending colors without committing to a full wall paint.
Exactly.
What about painting furniture or cabinets? Is that an okay thing to do?
You know, okay, let's just say this. Cabinets are an expense, so make sure before you start repainting your kitchen cabinets that you've maybe gotten a few quotes from some professionals because you don't want to have to then rip out all of your cabinets and replace them if you mess up. But absolutely, I've seen cabinets go from that old kind of 1990s maple repainted to a really fresh, beautiful white, and it's been amazing.
Is there any color that we could choose that never goes out of style?
You know, I would say a neutral. Neutrals are always time-tested, tried and true classics. Some of that candlelight white, that'll go through the next decade just fine. Any kind of a natural linen, flax, if you look at just kind of the palette of nature, those colors are around forever.
All right, so you're going to stay here and come back a little bit later on in the show, and we're going to talk about home decor accessories.
All right.